Hi there, it's Martin Rapley here with a video to help you understand some of the checks that you need to be doing on your contractors before actually appointing them to carry out work for you. So you've got the prices back from contractors, you've done your analysis, and you've now got a preferred builder that you would like to appoint to do the work for you. There's a few more checks that I'd encourage you to carry out, because ultimately if you do appoint the wrong contractor, it is potentially going to lead you to a lot of heartache in the future. Slow down a little bit and just carry out some of these additional checks to ensure that you are appointing the right builder. First of all, make sure that you check out the company's or the builder's company on Companies House. Most builders are trading as limited companies now. Some of the very small ones aren't, but most of them are. Search that company on Companies House and see what you can see. See who the directors of the company are. Hopefully it's the person that you've been engaging with. It may well be that they've got a partner. It could even be their wife that's a partner. They may have another business partner. You might already have met that other partner, and everything stacks up. Have a look at their SIC code. It's the reason that the company is trading. Check that they are a builder. Check that they're not something completely obscure. I did research once into a builder and they were actually registered as an estate agent. That wasn't a good thing to find. So do that kind of research. Check that they've been lodging their accounts on a regular basis. You can see whether their accounts are overdue. You can see if they've had any statutory reminders to issue documentation and paperwork in the past. All of that information is absolutely free. It's all available on the government site and won't cost you anything to look into. I would be looking on social media. I would be searching on social media for the owner of the company, maybe his partner as well, and also the company's name itself. Have a look on Facebook, have a look on Instagram and LinkedIn. See what comes out. See if there's anything negative that comes out. You could find there's some testimonials on a company page, which is a good thing if they're good testimonials. You may find that there's some negative things on a personal site. I've seen negative things on personal sites, not necessarily negative things about the way the builder operates, but just things on the personal site that lead me to think I'm not sure this is the kind of person I want to be working with. Google the company name, Google the directors' names again. I've found press reports in the past where people have written, where things have got in the press relating to the companies, good and bad. I see directors' names come up in the press, often good. They are a manager of the local football club as well, or something like that. So all good stuff, but you will find some bad stuff, and it will just help you to form an opinion. So this is all kind of research that you can do in your own spare time at home. It won't take long to just check out those things and see if there's anything negative that you need to be aware of. Of course, there's the other things that you should really do. Go a little bit deeper, take a little bit more time. I would approach the builder to provide you with some references of some projects that they've done. Ideally, I want a project that's finished fairly recently, maybe in the last month or so, and a project that perhaps finished maybe 6 months ago. And I will talk to those owners of those properties and get some feedback. How good were the builders? Did they finish everything on time? How were they good? How were they with respect to managing the budget? Were there any little niggles afterwards? Not serious if they were, but importantly, how quickly were those niggles dealt with? Could you get hold of them to rectify little problems that came up later on? When the door started binding, did they come back and sort all of that out? And that's the reason I want to speak to an owner of a building that was worked on, say, 6 months ago. Because if they still live in there 6 months on and it's not causing them any problems, then that is a really good sign. If I can, I want to go and look at current projects that the builder's working on at the moment. I want to look at projects that are in the process of being carried out, because I can tell whether it looks well organised, well run, or whether it looks like a mess and it's disorganised. Because again, that's a little bit of a negative, and it's a reason for perhaps not employing the builders. Ultimately, no matter how much you do online and how much you talk to the builders and you talk to previous customers of these builders, the one thing that you're still relying on though is your gut feel. Does it feel as though you can work with this builder and this builder is going to deliver what you want? If your gut is telling you that something is not right, then I would trust it. If your gut is telling you that actually every time you've engaged with this builder, you've been really excited about wanting to work with them, and it really feels as though you can form a short-term relationship between your two businesses, and every time you see the work they're doing, you're just getting glowing reports and everything feels right, then that's probably right. But of course, if the reverse is true, then that's probably right as well. So yeah, do trust your gut, but do go a little bit further and do some more research. And ultimately, if you do all of this research, 9.5 times out of 10, you will actually be working with the right builder. And of course, that is going to make the whole of your project that much easier. If this video has been of use to you, please do like and share it with other people. Leave any comments below. I'll reply to any comments. If there's anything you want to add or anything that you're not clear about, then do please post below. Otherwise, I look forward to catching up with you on another video very soon.